When we look at this fantastic program, Gershwin, Concerto in F, and Rachmaninoff's Second Symphony, it seems like there's not so much in common, but in some ways I find a little connection between them because Gershwin tried to capture the spirit of the time, the spirit of New York, the jazz scene, and kind of to bring it to the concert hall. And in the same way, Rachmaninoff brings a lot of his upbringing into the music, and definitely the music sounds so Slavic in a way, so Eastern European with the warmth of it. And of course, both pieces have a lot of warmth, they have a lot of feelings in it. They just come from two different worlds.
Gershwin in F, I think, is different from any other piano concerto in my mind. It is that cross between classical and something other than classical. Some people say jazz and blues, and has Charleston rhythms in there also. It frees me from everything I know, actually, that I usually pay attention to. How I play the piano is different when I play Gershwin in F. I usually put a lot of weight in my arms, my elbows, when I play something lyrical or something big. But in Gershwin, the touch is different. It's a fiery, light touch that I don't use with any other repertoire. So I think actually different muscles get attacked in a different way when I practice this piece. Different parts of my body get sore. I think this is also requiring the musicians to have fun. I think there are moments when you have to let go of your worries. Gershwin's music makes you feel like you're flying, that you have lifted and you're feeling kind of anti-gravity. It's this wonderful magic carpet flying feeling for me. And for those moments, I know I have to be very prepared for me to let go of control. And I think that's very important in this music. If you try to hang on to every single thing and try to control everything, it starts getting a bit sounding borderline angry. It goes beyond the passionate notes, and it can get a little bit too intense. So it always has to have this ethereal, this free quality to it that is an interesting mix between the control and trying to let go of control. Gershwin in F is in 3 movements. The outer movements are very rhythmic, and it has this pulsating energy. Hopefully makes your heartbeats get faster. It's very exciting, and you immediately go on a journey. It has all kinds of syncopated rhythms that are usually not found in any other classical composition. The middle movement, and also in other parts of the piece, there's incredible lyricism. Uh, it's a song, and you get beautiful solos from various members of the orchestra, especially the trumpet. And you'll see how colorful the trumpets can be in the very beginning of the second movement. There is a lot of tempo changes. These are very difficult, I think, to get it just right between the orchestra and the soloist, because there are different moods that Gershwin brings without warning. It goes in many different directions, and in that way, we feel very free, almost like we're in the improvisatory world of jazz. Even though it's there's a lot of freedom in music, we have to be very, very precise. So all of our rehearsals are actually bringing those precise elements, so it can sort of combust like fire when it's the right time. Terribly romantic, in my opinion, and I hope it allows you to really opens your imagination and you go to wonderful places.
Rachmaninoff's Second Symphony, for all of us musicians, is one of these pieces that we cannot wait to perform. And it's a piece that keeps on giving. It's never enough. And somehow every time I come back to this symphony, I find out something new. And it's been a lovely journey with the musicians of the Osesp to really bring this piece again to life and to find our way to it. But yeah, it has an interesting story because Rachmaninoff had troubles, especially after the premiere of the First Symphony, which did not go as planned. So for him, it's almost like he's writing his way back out of depression and finding all of the amazing melodies and complexity in this symphony, because it's not only, there is always a few things going on at the same time. And of course, through this complexity, listening to this piece, performing this piece, conducting this piece, I think it's almost like we see a mirror in front of us, because we all have complexities in our life. So it's a wonderful moment for us to come together and to share this shared humanity that we have. I'm so excited that in our audience there will be people who will be listening to Rachmaninoff's Second Symphony for the first time. I'm honestly envy of them, because in some ways I don't remember time without Rachmaninoff's Second Symphony in my life. It's as big as the world. And I think the best way to listen to this music is with open heart and with open mind. And one of the important things, I think, is to try to follow the thought of the melody, because these melodies and these themes are so long sometimes. And it's beautiful just to follow this. I think our audience will find fascinating sometimes all of that, the length of these thoughts that continue, and then they sometimes continue in something completely different. The orchestration is beautiful. There is a beautiful writing for the strings. You're going to hear soaring melodies through the whole strings. The brass have some golden, exciting fanfares that are going to come through. So there is constantly so much to look. So not only to listen, but to see how sometimes the melody goes from this section to the next section, and how we interact and try to keep this melody continue through the different sections and instruments in the orchestra. So for the audience who's coming and hearing this for many, many more times, I hope they come with us on a journey that might be slightly different from what they have experienced before.